What's going on, YouTubers, gamers, and fellow hobbyists out there? Welcome to Chill with Pete, the coffee break catch-up series. I tell you about my week, and I just give you the bullet point highlights, really. Yeah, it's kind of like a bullet-pointed version of On the Bench, where we paint along and do this. We just got time for a coffee, that's fine. I haven't got any coffee or any other drink with me, because I've literally just made it. It's in my thermal cup, so it will be too hot to drink this episode. I picked up some cards during the week. Deck of random encounter cards here. So I'm going to try these out. 50 random encounter cards you'll be able to draw from breathtaking mix of combat and non-combat scenarios that can be played in pretty much any terrain. No matter the tabletop role-playing game you're playing, simply pick a card, watch your players fly within the unparalleled realms of their imagination. So that's going to be well handy. It's looking more and more like I won't actually get to be able to do any role-playing here in this studio or any games of any kind. The only thing I'll be able to do in this studio in Mini Warzone here is painting and this kind of catch-up stuff, because things are happening fast. And it's really good because our solicitors for the sale of our place and the seller's solicitors from where we're buying from, they've exchanged the memorandum of sale, so they've got that. So we're really moving on now. So it's really good. It takes so long, but I am confident we will be in by Christmas. I'm thinking, and it's looking like, and we're putting it out there, we could be in by the 16th of December, because Mrs. Mini Warzone, I mean, she used to be a legal secretary many years ago, and she's done conveyancing work in the past and that as well, and she knows the score, and she was able to, with the solicitors, she was able to do a lot of their work for them and move the process along that much quicker. So, and she knows like that most completions are completed on like a Friday, and it's looking, all being well, and I say all being well, it could all fall apart at the last minute, these things, but if we're on track, we're looking at 16th of December. We're going to have to put in for the week off after to sort our place out, get our workstations up and running ready for work, and so on and so forth. I can't tell you how excited I am in words. Words just don't cut it. Still doesn't seem real at the moment. It seems more real than it did back in July when we went away to Seaton. You remember, there's a couple of videos I did one on Seaton Tramway, didn't I, when I was there at one of the stations there, and that was just like I want to live here kind of video. This is the place I want to live. But it wasn't until we got back we said, like, what's stopping us? Let's do it. Put our plans in motion. We've been manifesting like crazy. Yeah, it's just things are coming together. They are coming together. It's not till you move, or you're in the process of moving, as we are, like packing things up and so on, that you realise how much stuff you've accumulated during your life. And I know I'm getting on a bit now, but I didn't realise how much crap I had. It's just a lot of stuff I've got to get rid of, and I really want to, because I've made a decision to be ruthless with stuff, and I just want to get rid of things. I want to get rid of it, because mental health, it's not good for your mental health keeping hold of all old stuff. I don't think it clutters your mind as well. And I want this move, we both want this move to be a fresh start, a new life, and that's what we're going to make it. That's what it's going to be. So don't be dragging all our old stuff in. Yeah, I know I'm taking all my hobby stuff. That's a bit different. Come on now. That is different, because that's all been accumulated within the last 10 years. So, there's that. That's only 10 years. That's only like a decade's worth of stuff. I anything else I had as like a child or whatever I now own isn't the original ones. It's ones I've got to replace. What I mean by that is there's some comics I had as a child, Marvel superhero comics, and I've managed to track them down. I've purchased them, several of them, the ones I had as a child, and that's just purely for nostalgia because I loved them so much when I was a child. I loved them. We're talking old vintage comics here now. Never thought I'd be into collecting comics, but those ones I make an exception for because they are, yeah. And I'm even looking into trying to find, if anybody knows, by the way, I'm looking into if is there anywhere that can reprint vintage comics for you, like a print on demand service. That would be awesome. I'd pay for that. I definitely would. So I don't know. Maybe there's a business opportunity out there for someone. I don't know. But, in the meantime, I'm just going to collect the old ones and look through them, treat them with care and reverence, and, enjoy life. I'm thinking weekend, sat at the kitchen dining room table with a coffee, some sort of pastry delight, and a comic, or a local paper, or both. That's going to be my routine, I think. We were talking about routines. What are we going to do like at the weekend and stuff? I'm thinking mine's going to be, we're going to have like a coffee in bed, and then I'm going to get up, I'm going to have a shower, I'm going to walk around the town, pick up the local paper, go to the bakery, pick up whatever we want for breakfast, come back, have another coffee, sit down at the table together. And during my travels, I will be, getting to know people as well. So then introducing myself. Hello, I'm, new resident. I'm one of the first things I do when we move in. I shall be going to the local police station and introducing myself there, and just getting to know them, get their details. Not that I'm anticipating needing them for anything, but I just wanted to know. Look, I used to live here. I guess it's the right, having worked for the police force, and in a small local place like that, it's the right thing to do. You're a new person, you're a new face, and with these smaller towns, and if you're in America, when you're in these smaller towns in England here, think of it like a bit like a sheriff and the deputy, that kind of thing, looking after the local county. It's that kind of thing. So there'll be not many police there, because the main police force from there is Exeter, where I started in the police, and that is a city. So that's it's not that far away, but it's outside of the town. So there you go. But we're going to be living, hopefully, just literally down the road from the local police station. So I'm going to pop in and say hi. Actually, we live down the road or up the road from pretty much everything. The library, the pub, the shops. Yeah. There's a swimming pool there, like a holiday centre. It's all there. There's the cinema, theatre. It's all local. So good. That's what I'm looking forward to, being there and seeing it, of course, when it has its carnival and it's all lit up and wonderful stuff. I did find out something today that I was a little disappointed on. I'm wanting a beach hut when I get there to keep my stuff in for the summertime. But there's like a 6 to 8 year waiting list for it because they're just so popular. I'm like, oh, I can't believe it. But we're only going to be living just up the road from the beach, so well, no prob, Bob. It would have just been handy to have our stuff there and have the ability to make a cup of tea just on the actual beachfront itself, which they do in their huts. That would have been good. But, yeah, no problem. I'll just stick my name on the waiting list and I will wait patiently. No problem. We'll do this. Right, so that's that. So I've got to crack on with some painting stuff. I know I need to get my Imperial Fists in a state where I can put them in a box, my really useful box, and say, look, hey, these they're not finished, but I'll get them off of that little painting station, and that would be good. That would be good. It's just having the time to do that. I want to get my role-playing stuff done as much as I can here now. But I'm just enjoying it. You've got to have, and I've said this, you've got to have some hobby time during this interim of moving. You can't just not have any hobby because you'll go crazy. Or I will. I'll go crazier. I know I'm crazy already, but I'll go crazier if I don't have some hobby time. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna keep on chugging away, doing a few things here, and not on a scale like I would be if I wasn't moving. And then I've got to think about, when do I move my stuff from here up there, because it's going up in storage. From here, it's going to be going in storage. Do I do it week before, month before? It's just so many things to think about right now, and it's difficult. It is difficult, but got to be done. Nearer the time. It's exciting times, though. It's exciting. I can remember not that long ago thinking, oh, wouldn't it be exciting to be thinking about the logistics of moving? And now here I am, I'm actually doing it now, for real, seriously. I've got some boxes to get rid of, like Age of Sigmar starter set box, the original one. I've still got the box there. I don't know why I've still got the box. I need to get rid of that. Need to get rid of boxes and have a good clear out. And yeah, we'll be ready then. We will be ready. Absolutely ready. It's just waiting now. It's a waiting game. And in the meantime, of course, talk about my job. Well, I can't talk about my job, the specifics, because, top secret. But I'll just keep saying, I keep saying every week, my job's going well, But it is, it's going really well. I feel I started the job because I've nearly been there 6 months now. April, May, June, July, August, September. Yes, this end of this month will be my 6th month there. And I feel I'm starting to settle in now. I feel like I'm settling in. Getting to know the people. Hopefully they're getting to know me a little bit about my working personality. In work, I like to be not the joker, because I know my jokes aren't that funny. They're dead dad jokes, but I like to be kind of trying to be a bit chipper and a bit positive rather than down. I got a bit down. Bird chirping away. I got a bit down when we lost our family member, and then the funeral and all that, but I mean, come on. But other than that, I've been pretty much chipper. I do get tired, and I wake up with headaches a lot, sometimes because I can't sleep. But once I kind of work through it in the day, it's fine. And I don't get nearly the same amount of headaches that I used to since we had our lights changed from normal lights to LED lights, and that's what we're going to do when we move. We're going to get LED lighting fitted throughout. Although one of the first things we do wherever we go, and this applies to wherever we go anyway, is make sure our loft is insulated and boarded, because we need storage area there, and then get LED lighting fitted throughout, and then good to go. Basically, there's other stuff we want to do, but that's the main thing. Get our bathroom adapted to suit my needs better, because we had our bath taken out here, because climbing in and out of the bath to get to the shower was not good for me. I'm liable to have an accident, and we'll have to do the same wherever we go, I suspect. But if we get this place, they've got 2 toilets at least, so we've got a downstairs toilet as well, so I can be using that during the working day while the bathroom's being sorted out. So that's good. That is good. Good news. What else? What else? What else? Oh, I'm going to check the time on here because I don't want to be, because I haven't got a cup of coffee or anything with me today, and I don't want to be going on and on and on like you know, I have to. So I'm gonna call it a day there. I think that's a good length. Just gone over 15.5 minutes, so that is good. So please give the video a thumbs up if you like the video. That helps me out big time. There will be, you know, once I get moved, there'll be more gaming content. We'll be going there, and I'm super looking forward to doing P&Qs and things like of this in the heart of Seaton, where I'm going to be going, because it's so beautiful a place, and I can't wait to share that with you all. I really can't. But there will be gaming material again then, proper gaming material, and I'm looking forward to that in a big way. A big way. So yeah, so remember, all brushes lead to all. Oh, and don't forget, P&Q, there's going to be a Halloween P&Q special. I'll do another video to remind you all. Get your questions and comments in for that. This could be the last P&Q here. It could be. So you know, make sure you get something in on that. You could be part of history, man. Get in on the last P&Q, and yeah, that'd be just fun. We'll have fun times. I enjoy those. I love answering questions, and because it helps my mind think, dredge up memories and different things, and I just love it. Right, okay, that's enough of that. Check out my Patreon if you want access to exclusive videos. That'd be good too. I love my patrons, and I'm going to be doing a lot of Patreon content when I get settled at Seaton. When I got all my setup and my mobile setup, I'm going to have static cameras, and I'll have mobile cameras to be able to vlog and stuff. So thanks once again. I'll see you guys on another video, and bye for now. Bye bye.